Hey guys, and welcome back to the Ultimate Evil Edition of Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. So we are back at our camp. A couple reasons for that. One, because after I finished up clearing out the map, I had such a full inventory. I had to come back to town so I could salvage or sell stuff. I have done that. But there was also a couple other things I wanted to show you guys, or there's a few things we need to do before we continue with the story. First off, I found a legendary Crusader shield, Jekang board, I think is how pronounced. I actually got this because another nemesis, courtesy of Cryptofenrir, showed up with both I think it was a wizard and a hunter, I think, or a wizard and a crusader. Anyway, yeah, Nemesis showed up. I beat it. It dropped this legendary Crusader shield. I think it's awesome. Also, I got a better helmet. Look at that thing. Look at that. Looks awesome. It's like a knight helmet with those, horns going backwards. Looks sweet. Found some other good items. This armor piece, I believe. These gloves. Some pretty good stuff. So, there was that. But I also found numerous lore books. Let's start with the Crusaders Part 8.
I recently met a returning Crusader, and now I understand. Each Crusader took an apprentice. When a Crusader fell, his apprentice would take up his armor, his place in the Order, and even his very name. When the first generation of Crusaders fell, their own apprentices took up their identities. And so it has continued for 200 years.
Just like my Crusader character explained in the intro scene about his character on the Desolate Sands Part 2.
In thousands of years of records, I cannot find a single account of a prisoner surviving exile to the Desolate Sands. The wastes are littered with bones that have been picked dry by the endlessly circling bloodhawks or desperate Lakuni. Those who die there meet their end without the sanctity of the light.
Part 3.
The Zakarum scholar Brast wrote that the Desolate Sands were created after a mage clan battle sent out explosive energies that devastated the entire area. But he doesn't account for the enormous skeletons. No one has ever identified them. Were they a lost race of giant beasts? Demons? Mythical dragons? We may never know.
I guarantee you, if Deckard Cain had gotten there, he would have found out. These skeletons are the remnants of an ancient race of dragons that once circled the skies during the time of the old gods. I'm just saying. He would have, if anyone could have found out about what the secret behind all those giant skeletons out there were, it would have been Deckard Cain. So, I encountered these giant, golem-like things called sand dwellers. Let's hear Deckard Cain explain these things.
During the Mage Clan Wars, the Viserai summoned giant demons to guard their estates. After years of patrolling the desert sands, the demons' hides became thick as stone and caked with grit. In the end, they have outlived their masters. Now, only the glowing runes on their skulls belie their true origins.
Which was interesting that he says they're demons because they looked like giant golems. I'm just saying, that's what they look like. Hunter's Journal, Part 3.
We found Kul's archives. They were strangely empty at first. But Kul laid traps everywhere, each step harder than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Kul has prepared for many years for someone to come for him. Perhaps we are fools. And yet, we must push on.
Interesting that he failed to mention that to me. The rockworm.
The rockworm may very well be the ugliest creature ever to blight the world with its presence. Bereft of any features aside from its massive jaws, the rockworm appears to be a giant invertebrate. I should like to study it further, but its burrowing tendencies make it extraordinarily difficult to track.
Yes, they do. And last but not least, Part 3 of the Deceiver's Orders, which of course is Belial. I don't remember. I'll have to check if this is the last part. I think there may be another part, but I think this is the last part, part 3.
Miserable wretches. I have no time for your excuses. Chaldean is on the brink of rebellion, and the enemy is closing in on the archives of Zoltan Kuhn. Slaughter him, and bring me the Mad Wizard's head and the Black Soul Stone, or I shall inflict incomprehensible agony upon the lot of you!
Huh. We're beating Belial to the punch, it seems. Alright, so another reason I want to come back here to camp before we continue is because Covetous Shen has set up a shop here of gems. You know those gems we've been finding? The rubies, the diamonds, the the emeralds, all those? You can combine those parts to make top higher tier gems. And why do we make these gems? Because they can provide these kinds of bonuses. As you can see here, diamonds, depending on what type of item you put them into, you can get either a damage to elite enemies, reduces cooldown of skills, or resist all elements. For rubies, it can be damage, bonus experience, or strength. It can be either melee attackers take 30 damage per hit, magic item find, or intelligence. Critical hit damage, gold from monsters, or dexterity. Or life per hit, life, and vitality. It all depends on what gem you use, what type of item you insert the gem into, and how you decide this partly can depend on what class you're using. So because I'm using a Crusader, I would consider using the rubies and using them for certain items. So like if I want to insert one of them into one of these different kinds of items, it even shows here that if I insert it into one of these items, I would get that particular boost there. So these different items here that have sockets, I can do that. So let me check real quick if there are any more combinations I can make. Actually, let's see. Let's train him up. Yes, I've already gone here and I actually already inadvertently trained him up a couple levels. So I like jewels. Look at that. I love how it keeps growing, makes itself look even better. Like he has much more equipment to work with because I am funding him. Just a hobby. Okay. I can't boost him even more so because I don't have that whatever that is. All right, you know what? Let's do the same thing with Hadric over here. Why not? Let's go ahead and do it. Nice. There we go. Very cool. Very nice. Now they're both up to level 10. Ooh, the Exalted Few. Getting challenges here. Getting rewards. Very nice. So I don't know what that particular... I think that may be Demonic Essence. I think that's what that item is. But I need that if I want to boost them even more so I can get items that are beyond level 60. So... But now I can be able to craft even higher level stuff now, such as this 54 sword when I eventually reach 54. So, yeah. Alright, so now let's speak with Covetous Shen here. So what services do you offer?
You may notice that jewels you find enhance your already considerable ability.
I did notice that.
I can combine similar gems to make a more powerful one.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment, I can only offer you a few basic pieces of jewelry.
Not anymore, you can't.
Now, if you bring me supplies, I will eventually be able to offer you exciting and exotic new designs.
And I already have done that.
But it doesn't have to be just business with us. Come by and talk anytime, my friend.
Oh, and by the way, now that you have unlocked him as a crafter, if you went back to Act 1, he would be there. Even though you haven't found him in the story, he would actually already be there in camp now. So this is kind of a cool thing that they added, that There were actually other conversations you could have had with him back in Act 1, but obviously you couldn't until you discovered him in Act 2. But if you go back to Act 1 with a different character, or if you restart the story with your one character, you'll actually go back and find him there and be able to have other different types of conversations there that you couldn't have had before until you found him here in Act 2. So, and look at how decked out his cart is here with now that I've fully funded it. So, tell me about yourself.
Very interesting topic. I sell jewels.
And what is interesting about that?
Huh. Well, everybody's interested in jewels. People love them.
They are useful, but I don't love them.
I meant to say cultured people love them.
What are you saying? I'm not cultured? Just because I'm a Crusader doesn't mean I'm not cultured. Ooh, a special jewel.
I knew you would lead me to exciting and mysterious places. We should encounter the jewel I seek any day now.
And how long have you sought this jewel?
A long, long time. But you know all about seeking something forever, don't you?
Huh.
Hmm?
Yes. It is the seeking that defines you, not the finding.
Well, the finding is nice too.
Ooh, a case of mistaken identity.
The strangest thing just happened. A young man accused me of being the Senside god of thieves, disguised as an elderly jeweler.
Really?
Well, I understand his confusion, since I'm as handsome as a god. I gave the fellow some advice and sent him on his way.
Uh-huh.
You didn't correct the boy.
Who am I to crush the dreams of the young?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Who are you?
Well,
The people of Shansai worship 59 gods, but few are more revered than Zai, the exiled trickster god who travels the face of the world disguised as a humble merchant. Tales of his adventures range from ingenious thefts and practical jokes to more lurid exploits, none of which I'm comfortable recording here.
Is that who this is? Did we just encounter, like, one of the old gods, but he's just disguised as an elderly merchant? And because he didn't even deny it when we asked him. He was just like, oh, he just laughed. Oh, man. You are such a mystery. I want to know your story. So, what's your take on Zoltan Kuhl?
I think I might have met Zoltan Kuhl once. He seemed like a perfectly reasonable sort for a mage, that is.
Huh.
So he's mad, then?
Oh, yes. Well, you know,
Like
how they
Leoric
can be,
mad?
with the waving hands and the mumbling all the time. They can be a little strange.
Uh-huh. Legends and myth.
You're looking at me in a very strange manner.
So, jeweler, are you a god?
But what does God really mean?
You're avoiding the question.
Yes, you are.
Avoiding the question? Why do you say that?
Because you answer every question with another question.
Do I really?
You're just like, oh, forget it. You're so frustrating. Oh, I'm so fascinated in his story. Could it really be him? See? So I can keep working these. Aha! Radiance. And I can just keep crafting, combining them until you get to the highest possible tier, which are just amazing. Alright, so that's all the diamonds I have. What about rubies? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can do this. There we go. And see, these. Okay. Just keep crafting these until you have some that you want to be able to put into certain items. Okay. And last but not least, the amethysts or amethysts. I can remember what these are called. Okay, so now sockets. Let's see. Bonus XP. I don't have a helm for that. I can give strength to one of these things. Ooh, for a weapon damage. Let me check. What other things? Damage to leech damage. Life per hit. Ooh, I like that. Let's put that in my sword. Nice. Okay. I only have things for other. So I could do vitality. I have a perfect ruby. Strength. Let's give it to my legendary shield. Very nice. Let's put this in here. And let's put this in here. Nice. Very nice. Okay. There we go. Don't have any more rubies. Ooh, a square diamond. Ooh, I could put it into this, plus 30 resist all elements. But I'm not sure if I want to waste using this one on that. I feel like I'm going to hold off. I could do this one, though. Yeah, let's use that one. We'll save this for, like, if I find a legendary item that I want to put that in. Alright, so I have no other items that I can put those in. Now, I could remove them, but it's going to cost 10,000 gold for every gem that I remove from certain items. So you can do it, but it's going to cost you. So, alright, so now we have all these things with some really good, powerful gems. Very nice. Thank you, Covetous Shed. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's head back to the Desolate Sands. So as you can see, this map was kind of big. There's an area over here I think we'll probably go to after we go to these two different areas here. He'll probably say, no, you have to go to over here. So there's one right over here, so let's go ahead and do this one. Oh, by the way, it looks like Irena, once I got her a couple other things, or maybe because I leveled up, I don't know how it works. But look at her. Now she's got like a nice set of armor on. It's pretty cool. I think the same applied for Lyndon and Cormac. The Cave of the Betrayer.
Silence lays heavily here.
Ooh, Zoltan Cool's Journal Part 2.
I believe with this soul stone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. In ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age. With the soul stone, I will be able to elevate myself to the strength of my ancestors.
Oh yeah, this guy is not good. Not good news. This is bad news. I am not cool with us having to bring this guy back, but Wrath, Crippler of Princes. Bring it on, man. I got my gems now. You and your little buddies, you can't take this. You can't take this. Plus, I got my friend here, because I feel like chicken tonight. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of his little friends first. Ah, stop doing that! Keeps teleporting me. Got him. Woo! Sword that I'm sure is okay, but not as good as what I've already got. Ugh. Worms. Egg sacks. Ugh, gross. Huh, speed.
Not yet.
Aha! There's that rockworm. I got ya. Yeah, giant spiders again. Get out of here. Alright, keep it going. Keep it going. Yeah, keep this combo going. Yeah. Oh, man. Only went to 41. I was going to keep it going. Really build that up. Make it like an amazing combo. That would have been awesome. Okay. Ha! Tastes like chicken. Oh! Did I just find another random legendary item? Oh my goodness, guys. Guys. What did I just find? That's good. It's not as good as what I've got, but I'll tell you what. I have a certain Templar friend who could use this. It's definitely better than what he's already got. It's a one-handed mace, so it can he only uses one-handed weapons, so I'll save this and give it to Cormac when we get back to camp, because that's still pretty good. Oh man, that's awesome. Tell Randon's hand. Actually, hold on a second. Aww, I can't send that. I was gonna send it as a gift. I love building up my little army there. Oh boy. A vile swarm. Boom! There we go. Woo! Crushed Legacy? Huh. Stop going into the ground, just take it. Take it like a worm. Boom! They just pop out like, hi! What are you doing here? We don't get many visitors. Just passing through. Get out of here, spiders. What are ya, chicken? I'm in webbing. Get out of there. Get out of here. I can't see anything. There we go. Ooh. The salvation. Is that it? Is that any good? Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Oh. Okay, so that's good. I just kind of went around. No problem. Very good, very good. Okay. Covered that portion of the map. him. Oh, good. A little dead end here. That's alright. With a chest. Very nice. Oh, I also got a few trophies. One of them was picking up 500,000 gold. No doubt for just the overall account-wide amount of gold that I found with each of my characters. Also, a couple others involved when you got Covetous Shen and started combining it gems and putting them into your items. So those are a couple of trophies to keep in mind when you do find him. Aha! Here we are. Level 2.
Shadows.
Oh! Oh, yellow spider. Ah! Do not need this. It's alright. Just more experience for me. That's all it is. Yeah, poison. Get your friends out of here. Ah! Spider chickens. Yeah, here we go, double damage. I like this now, Timok the Gorgon. Oh, gotcha. Took care of him. Alright. Uh-oh. Irana, did you draw their attention? Boom! Go get him, boys! Nice, very nice. More gold. Massacre. There we go. That ability never gets old. Very nice. Just marching through, you guys. You guys ain't even a challenge. And I'm playing this on expert. I could see it maybe on one of the other classes, such as like the Hunter or such, that since you wouldn't be able to take that much damage, it being a little more difficult. But if you're playing this kind of tank class like the Crusader, it's actually a lot easier to play on a higher difficulty, it seems. Which is completely fine for me, because it means extra experience rewards and extra loot, higher loot awards. Such as legendaries. So, completely works out for me. Get back here. There you go, got you before you can disappear again. Alright. It's weird we gotta get 2 sets of his blood. I'm just saying, why would we need to go to 2 different areas to get his blood? I just... Wouldn't it just be in one location? I mean, I can understand if we're going one cave to get blood and then to another cave to get something different, but really? This 2 caves for the same thing? Ah, boy. Come on, guys, let's take care of this vile swarm. That's right, Irena. There we go. Arr! There we go. Ah! Picking up some stuff that isn't necessarily better. Oh boy. It's like, man, they just keep coming. They just keep coming. That's fine with me. Oh, hold on, there's a shrine over here. Let me grab that. There we go. That'll help out. Woohoo! Look at all those orbs. Get that out of here. Hello. Warrior's Tooth. That's pretty good. Actually, I think it's actually better than than my legendary bracers. Although I do like the picking up gold grants experience. That's pretty good. It's slightly better, not insanely better. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off until I find something like incredibly better. 33 experience per kill. Sweep attack damage. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch to that. Huh, it's the same thing, but just golden. Different dye. Don't have better pants. Ooh. Oh, that's a scoundrel token. Okay. Vitality, poison resistance, reduces all resource costs. Huh. Let's see, Irena. There you go. Let's give you that. Ooh, thank you for those potions. Look, the archers took care of them themselves. Good. Okay, are we finally gonna find it over here? Oh boy.
Can a mad wizard ever reform his ways? I do not think so.
I don't think so either, Irena. So close to level 49. Come on, where is it? Aha! Well, there's the chest. Ah, we found it. It's over there. R3.
Soulstone will be my greatest work, my legacy, and my gift to humanity. There will be wars to come between man and the creatures of heaven and hell. The power housed within my stone is the very thing needed to set mankind free from demons and angels forever.
Uh-huh. Oh boy. Any more? Anybody else? No? Alright, fine. Okay, so when we come back, we will be getting the other vial of blood from the Vault of the Assassin. Stay tuned.